Treasure for Misty, Misty here, and today we are going to be making our first slime video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So today for our very first video, we're going to try something that I've sort of been wanting to experiment with for a while. I have tried and failed many times to make a crystal clear glass slime, and I think part of the reason is probably that I was mostly trying to use starch as an activator. Now if you look even in the bottle, you can see that the starch is a lot more cloudy than maybe another activator might be. So I have starch, borax, and then a saline activator, which is just a boric acid based saline solution and some baking powder. So I'm gonna make one of each of these, and then I'm gonna set them aside for a couple of days, let the air bubbles rise to the top. Now something interesting that I noticed is ever since I put the saline in this bottle, it's full of bubbles. So I'm wondering if this is ever going to totally clear up either. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers make glass slime, and the only solution they use that actually seems to work is the borax. And looking at the activators in the clear bottles, I can almost even see kind of what's going to happen, but let's do this experiment anyway. So to start with, I'm going to fill my container to about here with glue, and then I'm going to put some water in there. What the water does is thin it out a little bit so that the bubbles can rise out of it a little bit easier. Oh no, my glue is stuck. Hello, welcome to Misty's ASMR channel, where we attempt to open glue bottles. It looks empty. Now I am using filtered water. I almost got distilled water, and I'm thinking next time I might do that. So I'm mixing the glue and the water first. Once you put the activator in with the glue, it gets a lot tougher to mix anything with it. So we're gonna start here. And the first one I'm gonna do is the starch. I hate touching it when it's this underactivated, but I feel like it's just gonna not dissolve if the activator's not gonna get spread around if I don't do this. But even just the way that it is, I mean, it doesn't look like there's air bubbles in it, it looks cloudy. It's already a little overactivated, see? My problem is I like them to not be sticky before I grab them, and I think that results in me overactivating them. And it's very jiggly because of the water that's in there. There we go. Okay, so this guy's ready now, nice and stretchy. It's not breaking apart. It's not sticking too much. So it goes in here. I'm not sure what just fell, but I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. Alright, number 2 is going to be borax, and it's going to be pretty much the same process. Alright, last one, saline, same process. Now all that's left to do is label them and set them aside until the bubbles clear out. Alright, so they've been sitting for a few days. Now I can already tell just by looking at the outside, I'm pretty sure the borax is going to be clear. And this is the one that we did with the starch. And it is almost white. It's so cloudy. So I'm going to start with this one, I guess, since I'm pretty sure it's just not going to be clear at all. And we have an interesting problem too, where it looks like something has separated. I don't know if that's the water that we mixed in with the glue or what. Let's see if we can take this out without making a huge mess. It's very soft. It's not very stable at all. But it looks, it looks like egg whites. Starch does not make clear slime, period. I'm gonna do the saline next since it looks a little bit cloudier. My hands are like slimy now. So I'm gonna wipe them off and dry again. This one seems to have stayed together, but look at, it's like glue. That's not slime at all. I guess it kind of is. That's just sticky mess. You can see even inside the jar, you can see that it's still kind of cloudy. And I think it's because the saline solution has to have baking powder added to it, which even dissolved is not perfectly clear. This one I'm hopeful for. Now, all the videos I saw online, I think I glued the lid shut on this one, seem to suggest that borax would be the best one. It's a little sticky, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna put some borax solution on my hands. For a lot of people, this might irritate your skin, so make sure you don't have a borax allergy before you just start putting washing powder all over your hands. It is the clearest of the three. It's not crystal clear, but it's pretty clear. I would like to recreate this experiment at some point using distilled water instead of just filtered water, because distilled water has all the minerals and stuff taken out of it. Well, there you have it. So far, our clearest homemade slime is the borax solution, which is unfortunate for anyone with any washing powder allergies. But now we know kind of what to use as we move forward and try to make some crystal clear slimes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, make sure you subscribe to Treasure for Mystie and check out patreon.com/treasureformistie for exclusive Patreon content. We put out new YouTube videos every day, so I hope to see you tomorrow.